Greetings, everyone! It's me again, eshkova from the Pictures, and today we'll play another game by Suits Nukes, my old buddy, Aquacreep. It's a spin-off from astro-creep, as said up there, and this game has a very special twist to it, I was told. I want to begin. Click here to begin. Oh, I already... okay. It just took a while. Movement. WASD keys to swim. Oh, I will be bad at this. Okay. Colin staring Colin Hussey as Dean. Alyssa Park as Isabel. Matty Malley as Sean. David Mills as Trevor. Oh! Finally, I will hear, not see his voice. That will be fine. My wording. But I'm curious about his voice. Danny Chambers, Rebecca. Ashley, Aishwarya. Oh god, what? Gana Nakamura. I probably totally messed up that name. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm so sorry. As Uma. Huh. I've seen an Uma before. Scott McDonald as Steve. Nick Bean as Thomas. Music themes by Christian Spencer. Ooh. I'm slower when I go up or down. That's interesting. Oops.
There you are. I was just about to radio you. Control wants us back ASAP. Said some freak tropical storm just popped up on radar.
S to continue, okay. So who are you? There was no name. Was there? It's on full screen. I have a huge screen, so I might not be able to catch every single detail. Basic controls. A and D keys, walk. S, talk to characters. Mouse click, select response. W, interact with objects.
Storm's definitely rolling in. Looks like it's gonna be a rough one. You need a hand with anything out there?
Nah, I can take care of this. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to go change out of this sweat suit. I was totally bonkers. I don't know. Probably go see if anyone else needs help with any storm preparations. Not sure. Probably just hang out for a while. I'm kind of worn out. I think I'll turn in. Storms kinda make me sleepy. I think helping.
Looks like all the major equipment has been stored away already. But it couldn't hurt to ask around.
Okay.
Well, I better get my shit together here before it lets loose on us.
S to talk to Thomas. So that is Thomas. Okay. W. Change clothes. W. Wow, that made me jump. So, as far as I know, the monster, the Aquacreep, is one of my fellow guys. One of my fellows. Maybe it's even me. Isabel.
Isabel, everything cool?
I suppose. The storm is most inconvenient. The timing couldn't be worse. We were making excellent headway on the project, and now we have to put it all on hold to prep the facility before it hits.
That's some good voice acting there. I'm proud of you guys. You made good voice acting. I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do to help speed things up. The project will still be there after the storm. No need to worry yourself over it. Might be good to break away from it for a while. I hardly ever see you outside the lab lately. What are you working on? What are you working on?
Currently, the Institute has been insisting we further research the local mollusks and sea snails in the area. Not terribly exciting on its own, I'll grant, but recent developments have been promising. That's all I can say at the moment.
Okay.
Look, I don't mean to brush you off or anything, but I need to focus on getting some things in order. I'll speak to you later, okay?
Okie dokie. Steve.
Hey, Steve. What's a good word?
Not a whole lot. But no news is good news, right? Heck of a storm brewing out there, ain't it? Reminds me of the kind we used to get back in Manchester.
Well, I'm from Florida, so we got used to weather like this. Used to think it was great growing up when the school would close, until we found out they just tacked the make-up days over your summer break. Ouch. Anything I can do to help out with preparations, ain't that the truth? I guess that goes double for the one-side medical practitioner. Am I right? Maybe we should break out the booze and have ourselves the traditional hurricane party. I go with this one because it's...
So much for being the Sunshine State, huh? Well, what can you do? Should be a pretty heavy storm. The radar was showing a lot of red. We'll be fine though. The Institute keeps our preparations pretty thoroughly stocked.
Okay, I talked to Steve and to Isabel. Oh. Oh, when I don't recognize those... What am I doing? I'll just put it on. I recognize those slugs, alright? I'm having an eye on you. Can go further over here. That's birdie boo. Whatever that does. Don't we have any more guys? There's a toilet. I can't go in the stall, but there's something dripping down there. Is that normal? I know. Okay, nothing here. What is down this path? Another fella. Rebecca.
Sup, jerk?
There you are. I was worried I wasn't going to meet my asshole quota for today. Have fun playing Aquaman this morning?
Okay, all jokes aside, did you need my help with anything? Yeah, it was okay. Need a new octopus. I think my current rig is cracked. Not as much fun as when I played Hollow Man in the shower the other day. You forgot to wash behind your ears, by the way. Oh, that's creepy. It was fine until we had to cut the dive short. Crazy about this storm, isn't it? Nah, let's be honest.
Aw, what? Too much time underwater make you too sensitive to take a little joke. Man, I thought you were a little tougher than that. But no, just packed away and cleaned the last of the gear. Hey, by the way, you heard the crew is meeting up in the rec room for the storm, right? I'll be the one getting drunk off my ass, so come have a beer with me later.
I might not have a beer with you because I might be chased by monsters. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I don't drink beer at all. Just don't like it. Don't like...
Hey, man. How's it looking?
Oh, hey, Dean. Back from the dive already? Guess you heard we're in for some rain, huh?
Okay. Yeah, little birdie told me. Anything I can do to help batten down the hatches? Yeah, well, you know the drill. Aside from that, anything else going on? Figured dark clouds meant we were in for a hell of a party. Didn't want to miss out, so we called it a day. Is this something... I don't know. Couldn't find... area... assignments? Oh god, I can't read that. slapping over each other. Oh, specimens to bring back. Oh, couldn't find any specimens to bring back. That makes sense. Anyway, the sea life was acting kind of weird now that I think about it. A couple of fish swimming upside down.
I mean, you know how it is, man. Animals act strange before a storm hits. My aunt used to have this parakeet that would chirp its head off all day. Right before it rained, it would get real quiet, just kind of hunker down on its perch.
Interesting.
Forecast says the main sail should be over us in about an hour or so. Guess we'll find out how built to last this place is.
Okay. So... I totally forgot which one was voice acted by Mills already. I'm so sorry.
Howdy, Chuckles.
Chuckles!
Howdy yourself. Looks like we're in for a bit of a colorful weather, huh? You stoked for the party tonight?
A bit of shit weather if I haven't missed my guess. I was actually wondering if you needed help with any of the prep for that. You know what? I actually am. Would be good to cut loose for a bit. Can't work with it all the time, right? I think I'll probably take a little nap first. Don't know what it is, but I'm suddenly pretty tired.
What, the party? Or the storm? Because either way we're all set here. I'd say go pick up some ice if the nearest landmass wasn't 30 nautical miles inland. I think we'll manage though. But yeah, this party's gonna be rad, man. Everyone I've talked about this is pretty amped. Isabel seemed a little bummed, but I guess that's just because she'd rather spend the night with her sea snails. Hey, more alcohol for us, right?
Okay, so... Can I interact with anything else? I don't think so. I don't think so. I turned that one on already, so... Ooh, that thing's going crazy up there. But it's interesting. It's feels like it has more depth into it than the other games.
Hey there, Uma. What's cracking?
Uma.
Everything all right? You seem kind of twitchy.
There's no voice. Is it supposed to be that way? To be honest, I'm sort of wigging out a little. I've never been in a tropical storm before. Won't worry about it too much. This facility took quite a lot of money to develop. I'm sure it's built to withstand a tropical storm. I can help you with any less preparations. I'll stick with that one. Yeah. Hey, there's no voice. Huh. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way or not, but just so you know. That's nice of you to offer. That's nice of you to offer, but there's nothing left to do. Silly, right? Like we're as prepared as we can be out here, and I'm still a nervous wreck. But it's not just the storm. I just have this unnerving feeling, like something bad is about to happen. I can't explain it, like there's this storm, but then I don't know. This other feeling. Like something isn't quite right. Oh. If you knew, Uma. Oh. Locked, I guess. So there's been one or two things in each room to interact with. And I can't go way further over there. So what will I do now? The only thing I didn't do was go to sleep. Where was my sleeping thing again? That's a toilet. Don't need that right now. Not yet, at least. Might poop my pants out of fear, though. Sleep. The little Zed's coming up. That's great. Oh. That doesn't sound good. kinda came from here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Are you guys alright? No one here. No one here? Huh. And nothing to interact with. Interesting. Okay, you're just having a party.
Hey, Rebecca, I have to ask you something.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I was thinking I might have heard someone scream a little earlier. You didn't hear anything alike. Have there been any developments on the storm? How many drinks have you had already? Do you think the storm will damage it? I will ask about the obvious thing.
A scream? Not really. I mean, the music is pretty loud. I can barely hear you right now.
Okay.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Grab a drink.
Yeah.
Steve, you got a minute?
Oh, hey, Dean. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to sleep right through the party. Say, you don't look very good. Are you sick or something?
I'm fine, but listen, I think I might have heard someone screaming earlier. Is everybody here?
Almost. Isabel insisted on watching over the project over in the lab. As smart as she is, I wish she'd realize the rarity in this situation. We rarely get this kind of opportunity. Doesn't seem to be a microscope known to man to get her to see that. Look, why don't you try to enjoy the party? It's not every day the Institute signs our checks to kick back and relax.
So the only one not here is...
Hello, Uma. How are you holding up?
Oh, damn it. It's just you had me worried about you earlier. Major Storm, glad to hear. Say, where do you find the drinks anyway? I'm a little worried actually, wanna stand. Wanted to ask you, did you hear some screaming? Screaming? What, like someone was hurt or something? No, I can't say that I have. Might have just been the sound of the storm. It's awfully loud there. Doubt that. But I gotta say, this has turned out to be pretty nice. Not often where we're working and having downtime are one in the same. And having downtime are one in the same. I'm having a pretty good time. Okay, so I talked to you. Isabel's the only one missing.
Hey, Tommy, can I bend your ear for a moment?
You want to talk? Sure. How you doing, man?
This might sound a little strange, but did you happen to hear any screaming earlier?
Screaming? I mean, sorta. It's kind of a party if you missed it, know what I mean? Music blaring, people shaking it, getting drunk. I fucking love parties, man. Anywho, sure beats work, am I right?
Did I talk to Trevor
Hey,
yet?
let me ask you something. You didn't happen to hear someone scream a bit earlier, did you?
Scream? Where'd you hear a scream?
Well, I'm not entirely sure if it was a scream. I was asleep when I thought I heard it. But it kind of sounded like it came from towards the equipment store.
Okay, listen close, man. I need to talk to you, but not here. Meet me in the security room. Don't tell anyone, and come alone. You got me?
Trevor, you're kind of freaking me out a little. What's wrong? What are you...
Not here. You walk out first, and head over to the security room. I'll meet you there.
I'm not trusting Trevor right here. I'm really not trusting Trevor here. I will go over to the station real quick, because I don't trust that guy and the room. Let's head over here to Isabel. Seems alright. I don't... Is someone missing here? Doesn't seem like it. Well, hello, Isabel.
Isabel, can I bother you for a second?
What do you need?
I was sleeping and thought I heard a scream.
I'm not sure. I've been pretty wrapped up in my work here. I thought I might have heard something like a scream, but I figured it was just the party or maybe just the storm. Now, you'll have to excuse me, Dean. The project requires my undivided attention.
So I guess the only way forward is actually going with Trevor. I will die. I will so gonna die when I do that. But hey, I don't know if I can figure it out else how. Any other way. You know what I mean. So, this room? Please don't be the monster and kill me.
Okay, I'm here. Now what's this all about?
Okay, listen. This is gonna seem weird, crazy even. But after what I saw, I really don't know how else to describe it.
Jesus, Trevor, man, you look like you saw a ghost. What happened?
I think I know, but I don't want to say it. Not until you've seen this first. See that monitor in the middle there? Keep watching.
Where is this? Dive storage? Wait a minute, who is that?
What?
Good lord, what the hell did we just see happen?
Somebody just got attacked by something. Who and by what isn't exactly clear, as you can see from the video feed. But whoever it was got back up and shook it off like it was nothing.
Yeah, then it looks like they changed clothes and just left. You don't think whoever it was is still in the rec room with the others, do you?
I don't think we can rule it out just yet. Just so I know we're on the same page. You agree that was what it looked like, right? Like we both just saw what looked like some kind of animal attack somebody. Then that somebody getting up and leaving like nothing happened, right?
I saw it, but I'm not sure I believe it.
It's gonna have to be good enough, I guess. Here, take this.
Wait, you're giving me your gun? Why?
Don't worry, I'll keep a spare and some ammo in the security locker. I need you to have this, because you're the only one I can be sure is human right now. I can tell when you asked about the screams you heard in the rec room earlier.
What do you mean, is human?
I mean, between what you witnessed and what we saw on the security monitors, somebody out there isn't who they say they are.
You're telling me that someone in this facility isn't really a person?
I don't think whoever was attacked is even alive anymore, Dean. Whatever that fucking thing was is now running around pretending to be human, and nobody but you and me have any idea.
Holy shit. What if there's more of these things? If that's what we're dealing with, then how are we supposed to know which one of us is really human?
I don't have an answer for that yet. For now, keep that gun on you and look around for clues. Probably start in dive storage. Maybe you can find something we missed in the video.
This is nuts, Trevor. How can we be sure about this? I mean, fuck me, what if we're wrong? We'd be talking about taking innocent lives here.
But what if we're right? You know we can't take that risk. Look, I need you on this one. Right now, it's you and me who got to protect the rest of our crew out there. We can't let word get around until we know for sure what we're dealing with. I'll head back to the rec room and cover for you. Find out whatever you can. And remember, not a word of this to anyone until we know who it was on that tape. Good luck.
Okay, guys, that's an introduction. Basically, okay, we are making a multi-episode thing out of this. I didn't thought that this would be a multi-episode thing already, but we're only at the start. And it's already going all bonkers, and we saw a videotape and someone getting killed. We don't know who it is, but we might find out in the next episode, or the episode after that, I don't know. But for now, I will call this an end for this video. Suits and Nooks, you did a great job, and the voice acting, besides Trevor, sounds a little off, like the microphone quality isn't good, or maybe the pitch was like you had a normal voice and pitched it down too much. I know it sounds a little off, but that might be just me not being used to a lot of voice acting in your games, and that's the reason. I don't know. Anyway, I sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video. Cheerio!